I'm here with Noah Hatten, who is with Cutler. Thank you so much for talking with me.
Thank you.
So tell me a little bit about this stunning look that I'm seeing created for the show.
The look actually was brought up by Johnson, the designer for Libertine. He wanted a girl that had gone out the night before and had her hair all done and then woke up the next morning and threw on the clothes and did it all over again. So almost like a little, not Amy Winehouse-ish, but a little 60s influence, bigger in the back and less, not such defined texture.
Exactly. So really it's kind of that bedhead look.
Yeah. Bedhead, pretty bedhead, sexy hair. Yeah, definitely.
So what do you do to create this look?
What we started with was just a really quick blow dry to create a little volume on top, and then we used a little bit of a silicone base for mid shaft to ends if they were too fuzzy, because we don't want it to look ugly.
Right.
And then with the iron, we used about a 1 1/3 Marcel iron to give it just enough texture from the middle of the hair, but leaving the ends out, so it looked like it so it doesn't look done. Okay. And then we backcombed a lot around the crown and got a nice little 60s feel. To bring it out of 60s and more modern, we used a middle part instead of a side part.
Yes. Okay. That's a great key. So you don't go costumey or
yeah, you don't get
like
too
that.
Just influence of the 60s, not too much.
Yeah, just inspired by it, but not over the top.
Yes.
So that's a great tip. So if you want to go 60s, you can get that.
Just change your part.
But change your part.
Yeah, change your part.
That. So what products do you think are really key for this look?
Key is definitely a silicone-based product for your mid shaft to end, so it doesn't look too messy.
Right.
Like Glass 01 from Redken. That's what we used, and then a volumizing spray, kind of like Rootful 06 from Redken, or Cutler makes a good volumizing spray. And we used a stronger hairspray, especially for the back combing, and because the waves are so loose, to keep them in for 3 hours before the show. Exactly. We used a really strong, we used Redken 23 Forceful.
Okay, wonderful. So, okay, if you were going to give the everyday average woman one piece of advice when it comes to hair, what would it be?
Put your products in almost dry hair. Don't put them in wet. It completely dilutes the product and you're wasting the hold of the product. I find most people go from wet right out of the shower, put product in and blow dry. Blow dry first, then put your product in. It'll be faster and it'll last longer.
So fully blow dry or
almost completely? Almost. Lightly damp or dry.
Okay.
But not soaking wet. Yes.
That is great advice. So you're really getting the full force of the product.
Exactly. So you don't have to waste so much product and spend so much time. Yeah, and it makes it a lot faster too.
And we love fast.
Yes.
we
do.
are women on the go. We gotta
move. Exactly.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, and congratulations. The
Thank
hair
you.
is absolutely stunning.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thanks so much.